What's up, everybody? Happy Wednesday, and welcome to In the Green DFS. This is going to be your NBA free pick video. We've got all kinds of value in this video for you. Another one of those videos you probably do not want to skim. If you want to skim and just get our picks, guys, just sign up for our winnable free plan. You can get all of our picks sent directly to you. We will show you how to do all that towards the end of this video. But first and foremost, here's what's going to be included in this video today. We're going to be giving you guys a ton of value. We've got a Dabble 6-man exclusive play at a 35x payout. We missed it yesterday. We're going to come back at that thing today and try to catch it. And we've got a Prizepicks 4-man play with a 10x payout. We like both of them a lot today. Usually it's the Dabble play we like a little bit more, but today is actually real even. We like them both a lot. We're going to give you both those plays here in this video. You can decide whether you want to take those plays and tailor our exact play or just take the information you have from it and put those into your own plays. It's completely up to you guys. Remember, you guys pull the trigger on your own bets. We're here to provide as much information as we possibly can to ensure you guys are as successful as possible when it comes to sports betting and DFS. Before we get started, guys, if you don't mind, let's go ahead and get that housekeeping out of the way. Go ahead and like this video, subscribe to our channel. Remember, by doing those things, it helps us provide this free content for you guys each and every day. We did fall short of our like goal yesterday. Let's try to get that thing over 100 likes today, guys. So smash that like if you don't mind. If you're getting value from this video, we do appreciate that. It goes a long way with us. Now, before we get started, guys, I want to go over one more thing. We had a contest winner yesterday. Really glad someone won. Excuse me. We had someone choose Anthony Davis, and Anthony Davis was the player with the highest fantasy score yesterday. He came up with 71.5 fantasy score. Fantastic game for AD. Luckily, we used him in our DraftKings and some other things as well. So our winner for that contest was Call Me Mr. D5. So call me Mr. D5 if you don't mind. Please go ahead and send an email to support@inthegreendfs.com. It looks like this right here. Let's get you over here. Where are we at here? support@inthegreendfs.com. So let's go ahead and send your email there. We will go ahead and get you set up with that free week of VIP. Plus, you're going to get 50% of our next free pick win sent directly to you. So congratulations to you. Let's get this thing rolling, guys. Before we do, one more thing. Sorry about that. Let's go over the plays for yesterday. We did not have a great first day of NBA. We did win DFS. We won a couple small VIP plays, but we did not do very well with our free plays. Well, we did well. We just didn't finish on them. So let's start with the Prizepicks free play. I'll quickly pull this down here and show you guys each of these. I'm not sure how that happened. Sorry. Prizepicks free play, as you can see right here. We went 3 for 4. We really should have had this. The truth is, Dante DiVincenzo really had plenty of time, plenty of opportunity cost. The only issue was he had a very bad start to the game. He was 0 for 4 from the 3 line. That hurt us. It also cost us in this play right here, as you can see. These were all knocked out. This is a super easy VIP play that we put out, and Dante missed it by 1-3. So we missed this by 1-3. We also missed this by a 3 or 3 PRA, however you want to look at it. And we missed our 6-man Dabble yesterday. Now, this was pretty much toast when the game started. Jason Tatum's under was probably the biggest played stat line in probably all of sports yesterday, which could be why he decided to dominate. But that happens sometimes, guys. We can give you the best deep dives we possibly can and all the best information. It doesn't mean the players are or aren't going to produce in the field, so keep that in mind, or on the court for this matter. He went over right away, and it smashed it for us. Horford was an easy win. Jackson Hayes, that was a clutch play. We had that in some VIP plays as well. Naz Reid, easy business. I think Anthony Edwards missed it by 1, but it didn't really matter because that game went south as soon as Tatum took over, and they blew them out by quite a bit. And OG had no three-pointers. So that was really the biggest bust of the day. That play we thought was pretty good. We only had it in 1 play, maybe 2 plays. So not the end of the world in terms of payout, but those are the plays for yesterday. I'll also show you a quick glimpse of our NBA from last year, just to give you an idea why our NBA, and by the way, guys, a lot of you picked up that NBA season package yesterday. We appreciate that. It helps us, but more importantly, it's going to help you because we are going to dominate NBA. As you can see, this is some of the stuff we do with NBA here. Just a quick little glance. We'll show you more of this later in the video, but all kinds of wins with NBA. Let's get back to these picks now, guys, before we get any further in this video. Let's go over the Dabble 6-man 35x play first, and then after that, we'll go over the Prizepicks 4-man play. Tons of value in this. We're going to break down every single play for you so you guys can decide what you want to do with these particular plays. Let's get that Dabble play open first, and while I do that, I'm going to get a sip of water and get this thing ready for you guys. Let's set this up like this so we can go over every single play, and we can show you exactly why we're using each of these plays. Okay, play number 1. We're going with Obi Toppin over 5.5 rebounds and assists. Now, Obi Toppin and the Pacers will travel to take on the Pistons in Detroit at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Toppin generally comes in for Pascal Siakam, but last year we saw him play alongside each other quite a bit. It's kind of interesting. As one of the first players off the bench, our projections have Toppin at around 22 to 24 minutes in this game. Toppin has passed this line in 4 of his last 5 games, going back to last year. Obviously, things are different when you're computing playoffs and such. But we still have to give you what we have for numbers. But he's gone over in his 4 of his last 5 games without any problem. We think this line is a mistake, to be honest. It's just too low. We're taking full advantage of this. Obi Toppin over 5.5 rebounds and assists. Guys, if I'm being blunt with you, this line is probably going to be too high to take by the time you get to it if you're getting to this 2 hours before the game starts. So make sure you get on a winnable free plan. We'll show you how to do that in a minute. And this play here, guys, just so you know, we're betting $30 to win $1,050. On Prizepicks, the same exact 6-man play with actually worse lines is giving you $750. So don't play this play on Prizepicks. Please listen carefully. This is not a play for Prizepicks. This play is specifically designed using discrepancies in the market. We found this play on Dabble. We're doing that on Dabble as much as we can right now because we're finding some edge with Dabble. We don't know how long it's going to be there, but for now, we're going to take full advantage. So play number 1, of course, is Obi Toppin over the 5.5 rebounds and assists. Let's see here. Play number 2, we've got Evan Mobley over 27.5 PRA, points, rebounds, and assists. Now, Evan Mobley and the Cavs will travel to Toronto to take on the Raptors at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Going back to last season, Mobley hit this line in 2 of his last 3 games against the Raptors. He went for 31, 31, and 27. So the one he missed by literally 0.5. I think the score was lopsided as well in that game. The Cavs will be without Max Strus and will instead fire up Isaac Okoro to run with the starting unit. We think this is a little bit of a bump to Mobley when it comes to scoring at the very least. More so, Mobley will likely be matched up with the Raptors' power forward Scotty Barnes. While Scotty Barnes is an active player, he is 6'9", and Mobley is essentially a 7-footer out there. We like Mobley a lot to take care of this line today. We're taking Mobley on the over 27.5 PRA. Next play, we're taking Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, who now plays for the Orlando Magic, by the way, guys. And we're taking him over the 12 points, rebounds, and assists. 12 PRA for a starter. This is a little mind-blowing, but KCP is the new starting shooting guard for the Orlando Magic. The Magic will be taking on the Heat in Miami at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Not only does KCP have plenty of experience with the Heat, if you guys know what I'm talking about, KCP always dominates the Heat. He will also be playing alongside Magic point guard Jalen Suggs. Now, Suggs did just get paid, but Suggs isn't really a heavy scoring point guard, and this is why we like this play. We think KCP is poised to deliver slightly more scoring in this particular offense, and we think that's going to help us here. More importantly, this line is insanely low for a starting NBA player, especially a veteran like KCP. We're locking in the over on the 12 PRA for KCP. This is just some of these lines are a little crazy, but this is first week of NBA, guys. There's a lot of interesting things happening in the week 1 of NBA. First, we do some adjusting, so we're going to lose a couple of plays here and there, but we're also going to hit a couple of these plays that we're catching off guard, like a KCP 12 PRA. That's craziness. So we're locking that play in for play number 3 on the Dabble exclusive play. Moving on to play number 4. We love this one. We're taking Zach Edey over 19 points, rebounds, and assists. Now, the 7'4", 300-pound Zach Edey and the Grizzlies take on the Utah Jazz at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. The rookie has been very impressive in the preseason, putting up 23 points, 9 rebounds, and 1 assist in just 19 minutes in their win against the Pistons. With Jaren Jackson Jr., Vince Williams Jr., Gregory Jackson, and Luke Kennard all out for this game, we're expecting Edey to man the center position and honestly be counted on to help score more than normal in this game. We are locking in Edey for the 19 points, rebounds, and assists here, 19.5 rather for the PRA. That's way too low for a starting center. This guy's a monster. This is a crazy situation here. We're taking full advantage of this. We're locking in Zach Edey for the 19.5 PRA on the over. Moving on to the 5th play of this 6-man Dabble exclusive. It is going to be Scoot Henderson over 19 points, rebounds, and assists. Another insane stat line. We have Scoot Henderson, a starting point guard, in a situation where he did well last time against this team. Crazy line here. But Scoot Henderson and the Trailblazers will take on the Warriors in Portland, so at home, at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It'll be the late game. It'll be the late night hammer. We'll be waiting for these last 2 games to come through to hopefully collect our win here. If you remember back to last year's game against the Warriors in April 2024, Scoot had 33 PRA. He turned in 18 points, 3 rebounds, and 12 assists in that game. He was active and all over the court. Now that Henderson leads the backcourt with Anthony Simons, We look to him to crush this line in this game. It's way too small, way too low of a line. Simons is dealing with a little bit of an ankle injury, and Steph Curry is kind of dealing with a finger issue. While both of them should play, we love the edge here in this home game against the Warriors. We are also, remember, we're missing a couple people for the Warriors. There's some changes in the lineup. We no longer have Klay Thompson over there. We love Scoot Henderson here. 19 PRA, guys. What is happening? We're locking in Scoot for the over on the PRA on this one. Moving on to the final play of our Dabble 6-man. We're taking Ivica Zubac over 22 points and rebounds. Now, Zubac and the Clips will take on the Suns at home at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. With Paul George being traded to the 76ers and Kawhi Leonard being out in this game, Kawhi is ruled out, we like Zubac to help just a little bit more with scoring than normal. Also, Mo Bamba is also out in this game, which leads us to believe Zubac should get a slight uptick in his minutes, or a minutes boost. While KD is always the threat out there, he's really not a true threat when it comes to the boards anymore. Zubac also loves to go up against Nurk. Given the low stat line here of just 22 points and rebounds, we're gonna go ahead and take our chances here. This is, as long as there's no major blowout in this game, we don't see any reason why Zubac can't take care of this number for us. So, as long as this game stays at least reasonable, we love this play. It's Ivica Zubac over 22 points and rebounds. Now, I'm going to quickly go over each of these 6 plays for you so you guys know exactly what we're doing with these 6 plays. And I'm going to tell you how you can do this play for just $5 if you haven't yet signed up for Dabble. First, we're taking Obi Toppin over 5.5 rebounds and assists. We are taking Evan Mobley over 27.5 PRA. We're taking KCP over 12 PRA. We're taking Zach Edey over 19.5 PRA. We are taking starting point guard Scoot Henderson over 19 PRA. And we are taking, of course, starting center Ivica Zubac over 22 points and rebounds. Now, you can lock that in. We are betting $30 to win $1,050. Again, Prizepicks is only going to pay you $7.50 for this, so do not play this play in Prizepicks. Stick to the play we have for Prizepicks for you. Of course, if you guys are in VIP or NBA full season pass, you're going to get loaded down with plays anyways, especially when it comes to a few days of this week. It's going to come heavy for you guys, so be ready for that. But if you don't yet have Dabble, I'm going to show you a quick way you can get this for $5. Check this out. Go to the description of our video. Click right here on Dabble. Looks a little bit different on your phone, but it's super easy. Dabble does a lot of cool stuff, guys. You get a 6x payout instead of 5x for 3-mans. You get a 35x instead of 25 or 20x for 6-mans, and you get 1,000 times payout, which is super cool. We have a lot of fun stuff coming on the weekend with those. But all you have to do is click on Dabble, deposit $5. You get $25 for free. Put that together. You have that $30 to settle that same play that we did there. $30 to win $1,050. Now, also keep in mind, if you have not yet used Dabble and it's your first time deposit, you can deposit $5, get that 25, bet that 30 on that play there. Then you can send an email with a screenshot of your deposit and your first time $30 bet on this to support@inthegreendfs.com, and we will also give you a free week of VIP. Keep that in mind. I will go over the NBA packages and all this stuff at the end here. I want to make sure I get you guys a Prizepick play first. You're probably going to want to wait to the end when I show you what we've got here. It's pretty interesting, but we'll get to that in a minute. Let's quickly go to our Prizepicks play and knock out this 4-man Prizepicks play for you. That way you guys have a 6-man 35x for Dabble exclusive, and of course we'll have the 4-man Prizepicks play here next. Now, I'm going to go over here, and play number 1 for the Prizepicks 4-man. We're going to go with Grady Dick, and we're going to go for his over on the 14 points and assists. Stay with me. I'll show you why we're doing this. Grady Dick and the Raptors will be taking on the Cleveland Cavaliers at home in Toronto at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. The Raptors are going to be without a lot of players in this game. With R.J. Barrett, Bruce Brown, Kelly Olynyk, and Jacoby Walter all out, Grady will likely draw the start in this game. He's going to be counted on for at least some scoring here today, guys, and we really like this over at 14.5 when it comes to the points and the assists. We're going to lock in Grady Dick as play number 1 on the Prizepicks play. We like it a lot. There's a lot of players missing over there. The upside here with Grady is that even if it happens to go into a lopsided game or a blowout, he should get plenty of time to take care of that. So we like that a lot for him. The next play up is going to be Nikola Vucevic. Where are we at here with Vuce? We're taking Vuce over on the 31.5 points, rebounds, and assists. Whoops, not Wemby. Wemby, you got to stay away for a little bit, brother. You're not ready yet. We're going to take Vuce right here. Let's see, Wemby's on Thursday. We're going to take Vuce right here for the 31.5 PRA. The Chicago Bulls will take on the Pelicans in New Orleans at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. However, check this out, guys. With the departure of Jonas Valanciunas, the 6'7" Herb Jones will be starting at center this year for the Pels as they like to go with a small ball style lineup. Now, while Jones is an excellent defender, do not get me wrong, he's honestly a premier defender in this league. Vooch is 6'11" and should honestly predominantly dominate the front court here in this game. More so, Trey Murphy III is out, and Zion is questionable with an illness. He did not practice yesterday. We don't know exactly what's going on with Zion. He's a game time decision, but even if Zion does play, this is way too nice of a line for a guy like this who should dominate the position here. We're taking Vooch on the over 31.5 PRA. That is an easy lock for us today. It'll probably be in a couple of our VIP plays as well. The next play, a very unique one. We love it. Someone we used a lot last year to cash a lot of tickets. We're taking the over on Nicholas Batum, 10.5 PRA. I know some of these numbers are mind-blowing, but there's a reason for it. So Batum and the Clippers will be taking on the Suns at home at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. With Kawhi ruled out of this game, we expect Derrick Jones Jr. and Nicholas Batum to man that power forward position. More so, if the Clippers opt to go small, they often used Batum in the center slot last year. It was kind of a unique little play they did. And Batum can get hot from the 3 line, as we know. But it shouldn't really matter, guys. With the line this low, to be honest with you, we're locking in Nick Batum over the 10.5 points, rebounds, and assists. Whether he starts or not, I don't care. This is criminal, guys. We're locking in Nick. 10.5, I don't care how old Nick is. He always gets that done. That is just too low of a line. The last play, it's kind of a sneaky play. We love this one. We're taking Bobby Portis. We're taking Bobby Portis over the 21.5 PRA. Now, the Bucks will travel to take on Philly, and this is a broken down Philly team, at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. With Joel Embiid and Paul George being ruled out of this game, there will be a high probability of a blowout in this one. The Bucks are also going to be without Chris Middleton, which could open up some additional scoring for Bobby Portis. Portis finished the year last year as the third in voting for the Sixth Man of the Year award. We love Bobby here. There's a lot of ways this could work. If this game goes blowout, Bobby's going to get plenty of time. If Giannis is questioned, by the way, he's actually probable now. He more than likely plays. But even if Giannis just wants to take it easy for game 1, maybe they shut him down early. They're going to let Bobby sit in there and dominate and shut the rest of that game down. So we love this play. We're going to be betting $25 on this play. In fact, we have, for some reason, that extra $2 in there. So we'll make it $27 to win $270 on this one. We're going to lock this in live. As always, guys, we lock in all of our plays live, except for on, obviously, some of the apps that we can't do on the desktop yet. I always want you guys to know that everything that we are showing you guys are plays that we are betting. That goes for all of our VIP plays. If we send out 5 VIP plays for a certain slate, we're betting all 5 of those. If we send out 25, we're betting all 25 of those. Doesn't matter what we do. If we're sending you a play, we have already placed that bet and locked that bet. So keep that in mind, guys. We don't play around with that, just putting up picks that we think are good, but not actually placing the bet. Not our style here. So there's your play one more time. We got the 4-man for Prizepicks is going to be a 10x. Excuse me. We have Grady Dick over 14.5 points and assists. We have Nikola Vucevic over 31.5 points, rebounds, and assists. We have Nicholas Batum over 10.5 points, rebounds, and assists. And we have Bobby Portis bringing it home with the 21.5 points, rebounds, and assists. And what I think is going to end up being a blowout game. Now, I'm going to show you 2 things you guys need to know. This is very important. If you watch even at least 1 or 2 of these videos, here's what I want you guys to do. You need to click right here under Get Our Picks Free and VIP. You need to click right here. You can get all of our socials here. You get all of our links right here if you need to get any of the apps. You can get some bonuses. But more importantly, click right here where it says Free and VIP under the winning picks. It's very, very important, guys. Click right here and sign up for our winnable free plan. If you guys don't like watching these videos, excuse me, if you're someone that doesn't want to watch and get the deep dive and get all the breakdown or the metrics or reasoning behind these plays, totally fine. If you get on the free plan, we are sending you the free plays that we're putting in these videos directly to your phone. That way you can A, lock it before the lines get boosted or bumped, and B, you have the decision to whether you decide if you want to play there or not without having to watch the whole video. Now, there's a lot of you guys that prefer to watch the whole video because you want to have the actual reasoning and the breakdown behind each play. We understand that. That's exactly why we make these free pick videos for you. But just know that opportunity is there. Get on the free plan. Everyone should be on this free plan. No matter what plan you have or don't have, you should be on this free plan at the very least. Now, I want to point out one more thing. Yesterday, we launched our NBA Full Season Pass. It's $14.99. It comes with literally everything for the NBA season. The pass includes all NBA picks and plays for all apps for the NBA season from October 24 until June 2025. It includes playoffs and finals as well. All apps, guys. Prizepicks, Chalkboard, Sleeper, Dabble, Hard Rock Bet, Better, Chalkboard, and more. It's loaded down. I want to point out that we did a 50% off for the first 10 people to purchase this. I believe we have already sold 5 of those. So just a heads up, there are 5 left at 50% off. Once that's done, the price will remain at $14.99. And I want you guys to understand why. This is not for people that are betting $5 a bet. If you're betting at least $20 to $25 a bet, this is a package you should be considering. If you're betting higher than that, obviously this is fantastic for you. But if you're betting $5, $10 a play, you might want to hold off on this and just go with something like the weekly package over here. But this is for the big boys that want to make a ton of money in the NBA. I'll quickly show you what we do in the NBA with this. Very happy to see the, whatever it was, 5 or so of you guys that purchased this one at the 50% off. You're able to save 50% off on that. And keep in mind, guys, even though it drops it to $7.50, you guys can use the buy now, pay later. I think a couple of you guys did that. Just click on this when you go to purchase. Use one of the buy now, pay later options. You can get that for a fraction of the cost. So just a heads up, and it allows you to pay just a fraction of the cost up front. They break it down into 4 payments for you. It's super easy. So there's an option for you there if you want to do that. I will quickly show you this as well. This is some of our wins from last season. Again, we have 600 plus NBA wins in a portfolio. It just took way too long. So what I did yesterday is I was at least able to pull up a few decent wins. So I can show you some 6-mans and things that we hit. But we got this one here for $2,500. We got this one that should have been $2,500, but Emmanuel quickly pushed, so we took $1,000 for that one. We got this little 3-man for $500. We got this little 3-man for $800 here with Dame Lil, the Thrill, knocking out those 3-pointers. I remember that one vividly. He took care of that line easily. We got this one here for $500, a little $20 ticket with all 3-pointers. That was a lot of fun. We've got, and we do these all the time. VIP, these are going to be constantly. Every day we'll have tickets like this. Got this little $750 here. We got this little Hard Rock bet. We turned over $21.44 out of $50 for that little six-man parlay there. Got a couple of these little small wins here. But just keep in mind, when it comes to the NBA full season package, guys, NBA is our best sport. It's honestly not even close. NFL is our second. We absolutely love NFL. Then third, of course, is MLB, and then things like MMA and such come after that. But NBA is where it's at. This is like our Christmas time here when NBA and NFL overlap. We have a lot of fun. We dominate these sports, and keep in mind, if you want to get on this full season pass, you can do that right there. Also, you can just do the weekly. If you want to try it out before you buy the full season pass, try the weekly. We have a couple ways you can do this. You can get this for $99 a week, or if you download Dabble or Better or any of these apps here, and you make your first time deposit, and obviously use our code in the green. Keep in mind when you do this, guys, make sure the code says in the green. Our company name is In the Green DFS, but our code will always be in the green. Very simple. When you download Dabble, for instance, or Better, any of these apps here, just send a screenshot of your first deposit and your first bet to support at inthegreendfs.com, and we will give you 1 free week of VIP, so you don't have to pay for it. You can try it out for a week. See if you love it. Outside of that, guys, we are going to run that contest back one more time. Real simple. 2 steps, all you have to do. First step, like this video, subscribe to our channel. Second step, comment below with the player that you think has the highest fantasy score today on Wednesday for the NBA slate. It could be any player. If you pick the highest player, it's going to be a little bit harder today than it was yesterday with the 2-man slate, but we love that. If you pick the right player, you'll get 1 free week of VIP, plus we will send you 50% of our next free play win directly to you. We appreciate you guys. If you have any questions, drop them in the comments. One more time, you saw the Prizepicks play, 4-man play right here. And of course, our favorite play of the day, the Dabble 6-man play. We're going to hit this thing, man. We have missed this the last couple times here. We are looking to hit this Dabble 6-man today. We love it. Remember, guys, if you miss it the day we hit it, that's it. That's on you. I want to explain to you guys our style here when it comes to our free plays. A lot of these people online, and no shade to anyone. We love what everyone's doing. You know, there's plenty of opportunity for everyone to win in this industry. But I want you guys to understand our style is different. We're not just giving you 1 or 2 easy hittable picks that everyone on the internet's giving you that you're going to plug in your own plays. We're giving you 6-man plays, and I want you to understand something here. If we're betting $30 to win $1,050, check out this basic breakdown. If we lose for 10 days straight, that's $300. Hear me out. If we lose for 10 days straight, that's $300. If we hit 1 win in 10 days, we're up $750. So keep that in mind. Our strategy is a little different than some sites. You're not going to hit a 6-man every day. What happens is if we can get one or two once every week or two, or 2 or 3 every week or two, we're way up. And then what happens is we press, and we'll show you how we press once we get 1 or 2 of these. And what we do is we'll press for you guys, and we'll show you how we press our bet. And once we start stringing a few in a row, then you're up 5, 6, 7 grand real quick. So just keep in mind, bear with us. If you don't have the funds to play every day like that, then pick your own plays. Play what's smart for you. Our strategy is different. We're betting $30 on this. We're running it back. We lost that one yesterday on this play right here. We're running it back on this one right here. $30 to win $1,050. We absolutely love it. Hope you guys have an awesome Wednesday. If you have any questions, comment below. We look forward to everyone balling out and having a wonderful Wednesday. We've got so much fun coming up this week between NBA and NFL. Let's have a wonderful time. Let's cash, guys. Happy Wednesday.